Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. So apparently my mic was really low in the stream. Hello, Richard. Nice to have you with us. Welcome, Icarus. Good to have you with us. Ah, that was an interesting stream, nonetheless. It was... I had anxiety the whole time. I wanted to succeed, but it was very frustrating at the same time. You can sit down now, Chad. At ease. Thank you, insert creative username. I found, or I was delivered by the manager, the nice, military type sounding music. Yes, Potionomics is amazing. I played it when it first came out, and I was like, oh no. I am really stressed. Managing time is crazy. But they have a cozy mode, and I'm excited about that. And basically, I'm just gonna relax with all of you after that crazy, well, wild stream. I mean, it was great and fun with everyone, but the entire time, it was like anxiety-inducing. You know, one, I was in a stream with a bunch of people that I've never streamed with before, and two, I'm not a big fan of games like that. I never played Overwatch 2. I was really going for it because they were coming out with a PvE mode. But the moment they cancelled that, I was like, well, my interest is gone. Enlist postgame. I learned an infinite loop combo to generate infinite money. Wow. Well, you're in it for the money. I'm in it for romancing the adventurer. Or the witch in the basement. Either one. It is cozy time. Let me guess, you want to suggest War Thunder or something? I'm guessing you're suggesting War Thunder because I see you playing it all the time. Yes, Icarus, because I love Warframe. So, I love that. Yes, I deserve cozy. But I will admit there was one time where I was on a roll and I just kept killing people left and right and got like a 20 kill streak, and I was like, get out of my house. Get. Oh my god. Of course Chad would do something like that. Well, Tuesday, I will have an interesting stream. There is another streamer whose name is Lofty. And I talked with her a bit, and she is also a veteran. So I was like, why don't we get on stream and do it just chatting about our experiences? because our experiences are years and years apart. Like, I went to basic military training back in 2006. And she got out not that far ago, I think. But I wonder if our experiences are similar or different. And we're going to talk about different things that we went through when we were in the military. And I think that would be a really fun stream to just chill and chat about the things we did and went through. Road to Vostok, indie game that just came out, and no, I've not heard of that. If you could send me something on Discord, I would appreciate it. Though I do think for the time being, before I strike up Potionomics, I do think I want to answer a few questions that were placed in the Discord. So, let me find it. Stream questions. Here we go. Have I played Hollow Knight? No, I've not. I've played a Shovel Knight, I think. This is your first stream I have managed to get. Well, welcome, Sane689. Glad to have you with us. I am Sensei Usagi, General of the Kimono Imperial Army. Anyway, glad to have you with us. Fall in, and you'll be addressed shortly. So, yes, I have not played Hollow Knight. I don't think. I think there was a new game that came out that everyone's all crazy about. I might check that out. I do like, and I'm guilty of enjoying, Metroidvania games. I love Castlevania series. And I love Deedlit's Wonder Labyrinth. I would love to play those sometimes, but I do love those games that require a lot of skill and dodging. People are so crazy about Silksong, it broke basically every... Yes, that's the one I'm talking about. The Silksong. I never played the first one. Welcome, Ryan. Ready to enlist? Well, I'll be glad to have you with us, sir. Or madam. Yes, I have been to basic military training. You're like out of character. So I am a disabled veteran. And I just like gay shit. Belmont's Curse. I may have to check that out. That sounds very interesting. So, next question in the Discord is, what is your favorite part of each comic you've posted so far? I have to say, for Apollonia, it is the one where Tess is in a fist fight in the bar. That one, I had a lot of fun doing that one. The choreography and the build up to that fight, because I've been waiting to show everyone what Tess looked like without her coat. And that her coat was actually super freaking heavy. So when she took it off and she's absolutely ripped, it was like, here we go. It's go time. What do I think of this thing? And there's an image of the tiger from... What? It will come to me. It's K-pop Demon Hunters. The tiger looking at a... Looks like ice cream with blueberry. Yeah, I think it's interesting. I mean, I would like the ice cream. Hello, PKT. I'm just gonna call you Wolf. Also lurking, running D&D with me in the background. Well, I hope my silky voice will help you play your D&D game well. It's so nice to have YouTube chat up and running so I can actually see people on YouTube. I feel like I've abandoned you YouTube folks for too long. I'm so sorry. Alright, so, coffee or tea? I will tell you that the military runs off coffee. Coffee. And then someone asks hot or cold. Well, I used to drink hot coffee. Now I like it cold. Like, iced coffee. It's the best. Coffee and whiskey, that's an Irish good morning. Yes, the K-pop Demon Hunters was amazing. I think I've played it in the Discord a few times. Coke or Pepsi? Coca-Cola. I will have Coca-Cola, but if I can have Coca-Cola, then I will have a Pepsi. Oh, well, it sounds like Toriko done and redeemed the southern accent. I see you like to make me do this often, darling. Well, I will not disappoint. I'm here to entertain, sugar. Tori kept bonking me on the stream earlier today. Oh, I bet she did. Because, oh, they did. Because Toriko is a gremlin. I'll get it right eventually, Toriko. I apologize. Sonic the Hedgehog of Super Mario Brothers. Sonic the Hedgehog. Because Rouge is hot. What can I say? Rouge the Bat. All the way. Boss. Alright, what was my inspiration for making the comics? Well, the comics, there's usual different inspirations. It depends on which comic. So, we say for Apollonia, I really kind of grew up watching a lot of shonen anime and liked how the fight scenes were amazing. Of course, I also like Sailor Moon, but I also wish that Sailor Moon had fight scenes like shonen anime. So, there was a lot of series back in the day, and like, that were kind of girls with guns genre, where you had two characters that were either partners or friends, and they would play all sorts of, they would tackle a problem or something, but each of the characters were exact opposites of one another. They were like an odd couple. So it was nice to see how they interacted, and they both tackled situations because they had made up for one another's weakness. So I thought it would be a great idea to combine the fight scenes from shonen anime with the girls with guns kind of tropes. Because I hadn't really seen a southern anime other than Vash the Stampede from Trigun. But I also like, a big influence was Black Lagoon. That was a huge influence, as well as Cowboy Bebop. So, those are two influences. Have I seen the new anime Gachiakuta? It's trash in a good way. Is that the one where the guy is teleported to the bottom of some sort of abyss and he has some gacha skill and draws like a level 9,999 maid and starts going on a revenge quest? Oh yes, I think of Revi all the time. I'm such a huge fan of Black Lagoon that I still collect the manga, like, religiously. And I will say that the OVA that they did, Roberta's Revenge, that ending was not the way it was in the manga. Like in the anime, I think they did Roberta dirty. Yes, I've seen Gunslinger Girls, and that's a tragic anime. Like, holy crap, tragic. But I still can hear the theme music in my head. Yes, like, I could totally remember the words. Gunslinger Girl was pretty great. But it was very questionable too, especially the little girls who fell in love with our handlers, who were older men. Hello, Inali. Air, land, or sea vehicles for my army? All of the above. You have to have air superiority and you have to have sea strength. Of course, let's not forget the land unit. I'm just answering some questions that were posted in the Discord. And then I'm going to play a comfy, cozy game. Did I file my taxes yet? Yes, I did. Actually, before that message was sent. He's hoping you all filed your taxes. Holy crap. Right. Have you played any Dying Light games? Yes, I have. I think Dying Light was the one where you could traverse the city with a zip line or something. And at night time, the monsters came alive, the zombies or whatever. I think I played that one. Have I ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? Great quote from the original Batman movie with Michael Keaton. And of course, Yuriko asked, do you remember? And the first thing that popped into mind was Michael Jackson. Do you remember? When we fell in love, we were young and innocent then. Yeah. That's the first thing that popped into my head. Have I seen Kung Fury? Yes, I have seen Kung Fury. Shot Ripper. Have I ever... Would I ever stream a D&D one-shot? Yes, I think that would be a great idea with a bunch of other VTubers doing some crazy things. I am a certified Dungeon Master. As a matter of fact, I use Dungeon Master skills to write most of my stories and create world. So, a lot of my world building I learned from Matthew Mercer. Oh, let's see. Would you ever play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance on stream? Yes, I would. I do plan on playing all of the Metal Gears at some point. I think that would be fun. War never changes. Lancer TTRPG. It's a mech tabletop. Is that kind of like Mecha, what's it called? It's old. Older than me even. Mech Warrior, I think, was the title. I believe it used a system called GURPS or something. Battletech, yeah! I remember when I played, my friend was like, don't get attached to a character. I actually have a lot of D&D maps that I have, like, originally created specifically for a campaign. Before I started streaming, I was actually running a campaign for a while, and unfortunately I had to stop because it was eating into a lot of my free time. And I was poorly prepared as a DM because I spend most of my time working on the webcomic. So I lose valuable prep time, and I end up showing up to sessions unprepared and just pulling things out my ass. Favorite movie? That's a tough one. I do think the Lord of the Rings trilogy is amazing. But there are other ones. Oh, I am a huge fan of the Predator franchise. Like, I have Predator figures all over my desk at work. And I don't know. I just love the creature. I love the whole hunter thing and the lore behind the Yautja. And I can't wait till they finally show a female predator, and I hope they make them sexy as hell. Yeah. Nope. Oh, we got an ad. Oops. Well. Let me know when your ads are done, because I haven't had them set to do manually yet. Which is something I'll have done before the next stream. Am I open to game suggestions for stream? That one was from Fanta, who is in the chat, I think. Hello, Jacob. Welcome. Glad to have you with us. Fallen soldier. All right. Hoy, Fanta Flare. When are you gonna do your VTubing stuff? Oh, opinions on Pathfinder 2nd Edition. I don't like it. I mean, I'm sure if I got it down and I knew what to do, it would be great, but Pathfinder, the original Pathfinder, I could do all kinds of crazy shit. Like I made a character that was basically Cassandra Alexandra from Soul Calibur, with her throwing the shield and it coming back and all that. Yes, I know female Yautja are bigger than the males. And you don't have to apologize for giving your 2 cents, Jacob. I am so deep in the Yautja lore that, yes, for years, I even have a Yautja OC that actually commissioned an artist to do it for me. Oh, well, shit, I wish I was there, Fanta. I'm sorry. But yeah, Pathfinder 2nd Edition, every time I leveled up, it felt horrible and crunchy. There was like a million options, and none of them felt impactful. They felt weak. You know, I wanted to play a spellcast, and spellcasters felt like I was hitting someone with a longsword from a distance. felt I want to cast a spell and I wanted to explode and deal big numbers. Pathfinder, this is too many options and not all of them are that great. And there's no way that I could customize it to make one ability that I really like really, really good. So it was just crazy. Wasn't a big fan of it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Marshals get everything in Pathfinder. I have a bunny samurai that I'm working on. But I do not like the 5th edition samurai. I like... Oh! Thank you for the bits. I'm actually saving up for a better computer I'm gonna build myself. So that helps. Yeah, I like the samurai that was in the Final Fantasy D20. That was cool. The Iaijutsu and all that. Being able to do like really cool attacks and things like that. The samurai from Dungeons and Dragons. Nah, it doesn't feel that great. From when I played Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, I think Pathfinder gameplay is best when you use spells to supplement martial combat. Yeah. Well, I wish you the best for your Pathfinder campaign. It's not for everyone, but if you enjoy it, then enjoy it. Do not let what I say sway you in any way from your enjoyment. Just one thing that people might like might not be for someone else. That's all. I was talking with Officer Butters. Or excuse me, Sergeant Butters. I was telling him about how stressful Marvel Rivals is. Marvel Rivals is not my cup of tea. Alright. So, I was going to look at Unicorn Overlord, but I want to be a female main character that romances the other female characters. That is why I like God, Fire Emblem Four Houses. Yes. Question from earlier before ads came on. Have I ever played Days Gone? No, what's it about? Anybody else playing Days Gone? Let's change up our military music here to get something different. That's a bit too much war drums. There we go. Sounds like we're about to storm a beach. Yes. I would like to play some Warhammer games or something. That would be cool. I really wish they would have a Sisters of Battle game. That would be great. I'm gonna Google Days Gone real quick. Days Gone looks like a military game of some sort. Interesting. Either that or Never mind. Looks like he's being chased by zombies. Feels very Walking Dead looking. A bike and a zombie apart. It's Daryl, pretty much. He's got to find his wife. God, that reminds me of that show, Drawn Together. The gay elf who's on a quest to save his girlfriend. He's gay as hell. I'm on a quest to save my girlfriend. I did start Rogue Trader, but it was a bit confusing. I have to play with it a bit more to figure it out. But I do think I have answered your question sufficiently. Are y'all ready to play a cozy game? I know I am. Oceanomics. It's a real fun game. No, it wasn't you that was confusing. It was, I was saying the Rogue Trader was confusing. Because there was a lot of things I was trying to do. I like to play games and get to know how they work before I like start streaming them. I feel like if I'm playing a game that I haven't played before and I'm trying to learn the mechanics, I often go quiet and I can't interact with you because I'm just so laser focused. And just, I don't know, it felt like there were times in the Enshrouded game where I was just doing this. Oh, hello everyone! Just like that, really. It's time to duel in the world of haggling with customers. Yes. But yeah, I mean, Marvel Rivals too. I was just interacting with the other VTubers. But I wanted to be like, hello chat, but I'm like, trying not to die. Trying not to die. Trying not to die. Must live. Anyways, I'm gonna fire this up. If everyone's ready for some coziness, I know I am. But I will be chatting with you while I'm playing. I did come up with a fun idea that I might do sometime. Baldur's Gate 3. But the chat helps me make the character and select the options. We go with a majority poll or something. I think that would be fun. That way, you know, the chat is interacting with the game while I'm doing it. That would be really fun. So, getting cozy and comfy. Flying up a game. Yes, Shadowheart. It's going to be a hard decision to choose between Shadowheart and Karlach. Gale exploding, yes. My favorite thing to do is... Let me turn down the volume real quick. Master volume. Does that sound fine? Can everyone hear me? Is the music fine now? Perfect! Awesome, wonderful. Alright. So we got a new game. I've tried classic. I've not done capitalism. But I want to go for cozy, because I don't want to stress about times and things like that. Ooh. What? Seriously? Oh, should we go with one love and be monogamous? Or should we be polyamorous? What do you say, chat? Should we go one love or three love? Infinite Yuri. Oh, we've got 2 for polyamory. 3 love, that's 3. Advantage just gets... Oh, but... What about over on YouTube? What do you think? 1 love or 3 love? Poly all the way. Oh, we've got 1 for 1 love over on YouTube. It's a tough choice. But it's unanimous. This is a democratic state. No, democratic leaning empire. So we'll go with free love. And here we go.
My dearest Sylvia, greetings from Rafta. It's here on this charming island that I'll build my potion shop, fulfilling my lifelong dream. I hope that one day you'll be able to see it. I'm among the very first to set foot on the island since Maven the Witch Queen fell in battle. Her unsanctioned experiments made this land like no other.
I want to romance Maven the Witch Queen. I can fix that. Unsanctioned experiments? What kind of experiments?
Love to your mother. Tell your father he still owes me money. Your uncle, Oswald.
He still owes me money.
Dearest niece, thank you for sending me your potion. Sadly, it must have spoiled in transit. Unless you meant for it to taste like old cabbage.
Ooh.
Anyway, keep at it. It warms my heart to think you might follow in your old uncle's footsteps. After mountains of paperwork and months of construction, my potion shop is finally a reality. We open up. Sincerely, Uncle Oswald. Sylvia, if you're reading this, it means I'm dead, which isn't great.
The uncle?
More to the point, it means I've died without an heir. I implore you, Sylvia, don't let this be the end of my shop, my dream. Come to Rafta, accept your inheritance, and show this town what our family is capable of achieving.
Well,
you can do it.
There's one game I'm really looking forward to. It's called Witchspire. It's a survival crafter game where you're a witch. And it looks amazing.
Deeply departed, Oswald.
Deeply departed. Oh, we've got an ad. Well, I've got to get that money somehow, chat. Apologies. Let me know when your ad is over and I'll proceed. In the meantime, I will keep you company. What's up over on YouTube? I will say that I do plan on making a comic dub of the world's strongest guild receptionist. And the VTuber, Trina, has agreed to do the voice of the voice of the main character. So that's in the works right now. I take it the ad is over. Oh, am I free to proceed? I will proceed.
Sylvia,
Uh-oh.
please accept our firm's condolences for the recent loss of your relation, Oswald. Per the terms of Oswald's will, you are the lawful recipient of his property on the island
This lady
of
does not
Rafta.
sound nice.
However, given the island's remote location and unusual history, such an inheritance must be claimed in person or else will be deemed forfeit.
Oh, well.
We hope that this inheritance offers some comfort in your time of mourning. Considering the significant sums your uncle borrowed from our establishment,
me!
it's certain to be an impressive piece of property.
I remember when I saw ads for this game and I was immediately hooked. It's like, I want to play this. The main character looks so cute. So adorable. What a dump.
Okay, this place is not, but this could still work. I can make this work.
Yes, we can make it work. Don't give up.
I just need to air it out a bit and chase off that bird I saw in the rafters.
No, we don't want to chase off that bird. It could have rabies.
Good thing I've got a broom.
Forgive me for the intrusion.
Oh, hello, mysterious witch. My queen. I'm just good at recommending things and people enjoying it. But look at her! The purple hair is wonderful. And the cleavage window.
I wasn't expecting to have the opportunity to act on Oswald's will so soon.
I'm sorry that I said you sounded mean. You sound nice.
I'm Helena, and you're Sylvia, right?
I'm Helena, and you're Sylvia, right? Yes.
We have some business to discuss.
I could
But
be
first,
a
I should offer my
sexy witch.
condolences on the loss of your uncle.
Thanks, but I didn't really know him that well.
You didn't know him that well. He sent you postcards all the time.
All the same, it's a pity. Particularly since he left behind such a substantial debt.
Business first. Look at the imprint, the prints on top of her hat. It looks like she has a money scale on her hat. Like up here. That looks like a scale for weighing money or coins.
As his designated heir, responsibility for that debt now falls to you.
Oh no. Nobody likes that.
What? Really? I didn't know that's how it worked. But I guess that's fine. I'll be making money now that I've got the shop.
Excellent. Would you like to pay the full balance of 1 million gold? No.
Oh my god. Oh no. She is mean. She's a debt collector. It makes sense, she's got the scales on her hat.
What?
I take it you'd prefer to set up a payment plan.
Oh my god. So my dead uncle dumped me with his debt.
But that's so much gold! You could build 5 shops with that much gold! What in the world did Oswald do with all of it?
Mismanaged it, to judge by appearances.
Wow.
I have his contract right here if you'd like to look it over.
That fine print is very fine.
Oh boy.
What did you just do?
I've invoked a soul binding, which transfers Oswald's
Oh
rights
my
and
God.
obligations onto you. Make your payments on time and this shop is
Oh
yours.
no.
Default on the loan, however, and you forfeit the property, and will be legally obligated to work for us until such a time as we deem your debt repaid.
That sounds bad.
It is mad.
I'm confident that you have everything you need to succeed. In fact, here,
Helena does have an awesome hat.
I'll get you started. Sell me this old potion so I can be your first patron.
Oh. I can't do anything. Little card game. Wow. It's not much I can do. Attempt. Let's blunder. Wow. Oh, the customer's turn. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I can't get out of this.
I'm too stressed to
No.
function.
Me too. Your Marvel rivals.
Well, I trust you'll get the
Except
hang
I
of it.
function.
You have a full 10 days before your first payment is due. I'll be seeing you, Sylvia. Good luck.
Well.
Of course. Of course this would happen.
Oh boy.
I never should have come here. What am I going to do?
Get yourself a girlfriend.
Oh,
Huh?
Oh. Okay.
My hip.
Same, Al. Same.
Ah, I mean, hoot hoot.
Yeah, I mean, no. Hoot hoot.
I heard that. You can talk.
Well, well, of course I can talk.
Yes, you can talk.
You must be new here. This is Rafter, where the strangers commonplace and the birds are chatty.
He looks like he's got a mustache.
And what are property laws like in Rafta? Because I'm pretty sure you're trespassing.
I live here, actually. If you could call it living. Eating scraps, hiding in the shadows.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
You live here, in the shop? I didn't know Uncle Oswald had a pet.
Oh, did he never mention me? Oh, how strange. Perhaps he was just so embarrassed to admit how integral I was to his shop.
Integral.
Yes, that's it. In fact,
We'll see
I
about
was the
that.
brains of his whole operation. My name is...
Owl? Really? I guess Uncle Oswald was a first idea, best idea kind of guy.
I don't believe it. I feel like I would call him something like Hector or Archimedes.
Anyway, Owl, it was nice meeting you and all, but I'm getting on the first boat out of here.
No, you don't want to do that. I saw what happened. That lawyer's soul binding means she'll be able to track you to the ends of the globe.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Owlswold. I like it.
Miss a single payment, and you'll find yourself toiling away for untold years, chained to a cubicle until you've worked off your debt.
A cubicle? No. That is the worst.
There's no way I can make enough by selling potions!
Maybe not through the traditional route, but you've arrived at a fortuitous time. There are 5 competitions taking place over the next 50 days. Look, I have information on the first
Oh, I
competition.
didn't mean to
right
click.
here. You see, the initial prize money will cover your first payment handily. You simply have to make a few specific potions in advance. Those are what you'll be judged on. Win the first competition, and you automatically qualify for the next one, for which the prizes will be even better. And just look at that juicy grand prize. Win all 5 competitions, and you'll have the money you need to get that debt collector off your back for good.
Let's see. Otto.
You really
There we
think
go.
I've got a shot at this?
Probably. I mean, it's really your only hope. And I'm
Okay.
willing to help. Brains of the
Thank
operation,
you,
remember?
Vampire Lord.
I know a thing or two.
Well, all right then. What are we waiting for? Let's do it. You and me, Owl. We're gonna win those competitions. Let's brew some potions. Let's make some money. Let's do some potionomics.
She said the thing.
Oh, boy.
She said the thing. I like the loading screen. Now the real work can begin. Get over the cauldron and let's start brewing. Brew.
Your uncle left a handful of ingredients behind. We'll have to make do with those for now. I assume you know your way around a cauldron? You went to school for this, after all.
I learned how to make pretty much any potion you can think of. There's just one problem. I'm not fully licensed yet.
Uh-oh.
What?
Don't blame me. The regulations are intense. I have to prove I can handle the basic stuff before they'll let me brew more advanced potions. See? I got the first stamp when I graduated. To get the next one, I have to put in a lot of hours at the cauldron.
Well, you'll
I like this
certainly
type
get your
of
hours.
fantasy setting.
Starting now, in fact.
Right. My first professional brew. I'd better go over my notes from college, just to be safe. Potion crafting is the art of brewing a whole catalog of drinkable liquids with a variety of magical effects. A potion requires a minimum of 2 different magic-infused ingredients to be combined and heated in a cauldron. Every ingredient contains 1 or more color-coded and letter-assigned magimens.
Ah, yes, the mighty Magimin. Where would we be without it? Wherever magic has left its mark upon the world, there you will find Magimins. Magical creatures, mystical plants, even the rocks
Sounds
of
like
this
vitamins.
supernatural island contain this critical alchemical compound. Heating an ingredient
it
releases the
literally is a
Magimins
vitamin.
contained within it, thus infusing your potions with the very essence of magic. For that reason, a potion's specific recipe is best thought of as a specific combination of Magimins. The ingredient is only the vessel. The Magimins they contain will determine what kind of potion is created. Ratios are important too. If your balance of Magimins is out of whack, the resulting potion will be less valuable. It sounds like a lot, but it's simple once you get the hang of it.
Okay,
One step at a time. Gotta put ingredients into the cauldron to make a potion. Duh. Can't go wrong with health potions. And I have that recipe memorized. Health potions require a combination of red and green magimans. Some fey berries and mandrake root should do the trick.
Okay. Balance is perfect. What happened if I put more in there? Would it be a more powerful healing potion?
That's everything we need. Let's get the lid on and set it to brew.
Well,
all right, nothing left here to do but let it cook.
should be ready in the afternoon. Okay. Let's arrange these bad boys. Okay. The shelf on which you put a potion will have an effect on the potion's value. These shelves are underwhelming, but we can invest in some better ones later. Alright. Let's see.
Okay, hopefully this goes better than yesterday.
It will. It has to. Just keep the basics in mind and you'll be fine.
As I'm brewing, I just suddenly had a thought. Jesse, we have to cook.
Haggling! The art of conversing with customers in order to get the highest value for each potion. You'll want to use every haggling strategy you know to raise each customer's interest. The higher the interest, the more they'll pay. But keep a close watch on your customers' patience. Every customer has a finite supply, and if you exhaust it, they'll leave without making a purchase. Disaster!
Disaster?
Of course, customers have negotiation strategies of their own. Try not to let them stress you out too much. Here comes one now! You've got this!
Okay, let's reel them in. Okay. Oh, brace myself for the turn. I thought the potions would be super cheap. Well, what's her patience at? -1. Oh, I guess it told me to close it out. Hell yeah! Got some money. 32 gold towards 1,000,000 debt. Oh, we've got another customer. Well, so let me tell you about this here potion. This potion was brewed in the fires of Alador. Do you not know about Alador? Alador is a place of great sages where they sit over the cauldrons and they chant for 3 days before they even produce a single potion. Hey, I've got a knack for this. Well, sir, let me tell you about this. This is a high quality product. You know, I wouldn't shit you. I wouldn't lie you, okay? I know what I'm doing. I've been to potion college. And these potions are top of the line. Look at that, one of my finest potions. Potion seller. I'm heading off into battle. And I want only your strongest potion. God, I hope they make a reference to that in this game. That would be amazing. Please tell me you've seen that. Potion seller? Let's brace myself. Let me tell you about this potion. I think it came out before the meme. No way! No way. The meme came out years ago. Before this game. I know, because I'm old. I'm just gonna tell it some more. Alright. Hell yeah. Look at that. I banked. I like the card aspect of this game. Oh my god. I wonder if I can if I can pull up YouTube and put it on screen. We're going to take a momentary break to show this magic thing. Three minutes of your time. Alright, here we go.
Hello, potion seller. I am going into battle, and I want your strongest potions. My potions are too strong for you, traveler.
Traveler.
Potion seller. I tell you, I'm going into battle, and I want only your strongest potions. You can't handle my potions. They're too strong for you.
My potions could kill
Potion
the dragon.
seller, listen to me. I want only your strongest potions. My potions would kill you, traveler. You cannot handle my potions. Potion seller, enough of these games. I'm going into battle, and I need your strongest potions. My strongest potions will kill you, traveler. You can't handle my strongest potions. You better go to a cellar that sells weaker potions. Potion seller, I'm telling you right now, I'm going into battle, and I need only your
Need your
strongest
strongest
potions.
potions.
You don't know what you ask, traveler. My strongest potions will kill a dragon, let alone a man. You need a seller that sells weaker potions, because my potions are too strong.
Potion seller.
Potion seller,
You're
I'm telling you, I
upselling.
need your strongest potions. I'm going into battle. I'm going to battle and I need your strongest potions. You can't handle my strongest potions. No one can. My strongest potions are fit for a beast, let alone a man. Potion seller, what do I have to tell you to get your potions? Why won't you trust me with your strongest potions, potion seller? I need them if I'm to be successful in the battle. I can't give you my strongest potions because my strongest potions are only for the strongest beings and you are of the weakest. Well, then that's it, potion seller. I'll go elsewhere. I'll go elsewhere for my potions. That's what you'd better do. I'll go elsewhere for my potions and I'll never come back. Good. You're not welcome here. My potions are only for the strongest and you're clearly not of the strongest. You're clearly the weakest. You've had your say, potion seller, but I'll have mine. You're a rascal. You're a rascal with no respect for knights. No respect for anything except your potions. Why respect knights when my potions can do anything that you can?
Oh god. Yeah. So that's that. Oh yeah. Potion seller. I'm going into battle, and I need your strongest potions. You can't handle my potions. Yes, that was years ago, like way before this game. I remember when I first saw that. It was absolutely hilarious. I was losing my shit. You're a rascal. You do not respect knights. The meme at that time got so popular that I've seen like Japanese artists drawing it. It was absolutely hilarious. There's so many different people who have drawn it. If you just Google potion seller, you'll get so much. Right, back to business. Gloomy craftsman, how can I cheer you up, good sir? Oh, he has no patience. Oh. He's at -1. Where's the oh, the patience is at 11. If it hits 0, they'll leave. Alright, let's end the turn. What? Okay, well, buddy, let me... I'm gonna go for it. He's got 4 left. I've got 1 more. Yes! Alright. Selling money. Not selling money, I'm selling potions. making money.
That's all of them for now.
Alright, time to hydrate. Or dihydrate. It was funny because in the military, basic training, it was in damn near a desert. I mean, it's really hot and humid. And always telling us to drink. We always have to wear camelbacks. You know, they had canteens at the time when I came in, but they were experimenting with camelbacks at the time. Camelbacks are this, like, backpack-like thing that's filled with water, and you have a little sippy straw that you could just suck on, and you'll get the water out of it. I was fortunate enough to get a camelback because the canteens didn't hold a whole lot of water. So I would have, the people with canteens would have to fill them up constantly. But after the 6 weeks that I was in basic training, my camelback started smelling rather funky because we don't have things to clear them out with. But yeah, it started tasting as what I'd like to call a fish bowl after the first few weeks. But it was still water. But I'll never forget the instructors. At any moment, randomly, they'll just look at everyone and go, hydrate. And then would watch and make sure everyone drinks from their canteen or camelback. Hydrate.
That didn't go so badly.
Yes, it's clear your haggling skills are already improving. But if I could offer a small suggestion. In a negotiation, sometimes the best move to make is the move you haven't thought about yet. When you don't like your options, take a moment and scheme your way to a better path.
Scheme. Oh. Well.
I can be a little diabolical when I have to be.
I'll look forward to seeing it in action, but that's enough of a break for now.
Well, no one's redeemed anything yet, so...
Come on now, back to work.
I'll hydrate when I have to hydrate. Right, time to check on You know, one time I accidentally clicked the open shop and I had absolutely nothing to sell and I hated it. Save for now. I'm gonna save over this. I like the little artwork over here. How are my friends doing on YouTube over there? You just chilling? Being chilling? How's my friends over here on Twitch? How you doing? You enjoying this game so far? Because y'all did request. Oh, I just said y'all.
Let's bottle them up.
You all did request for cozy games, so I aim to please. Oh, it's superb brew. Grand time. Wonderful. An oil filter.
That's the first batch done. Why not make some more for the night shift? Let's diversify your offerings, though. You never know what'll be in demand. Mana potions require green and yellow magimins. I think I have the proper ingredients lying around.
Okay.
Perfect. Let's make those mana potions.
Mana potion. Recommended competition potions.
Mana potions take a little longer to brew than health potions, so let's pump up the heat to speed up the process.
Really?
Fuel! When added to your cauldron's fire, it will reduce the amount of time it takes to brew a potion. You can feed up to 3 pieces of fuel to the fire to really boost that brewing speed. Be on the lookout for different types of fuel from different areas of the island. Not all fuel is created equal. I think there's a little bit of hay left. Go ahead and feed it to the fire.
What do I do? Just throw it in the pot? Oh, there in the bottom. Alright, let's brew.
Great! Now we can open the shop for the afternoon to sell the health potions you brewed this morning.
Okay. West item in the road to Vostok. What is that? Oh, and the flying Fibonacci. I recognize that. Alright, let's arrange our potions for sale. You know, one time I accidentally opened shop and I didn't have anything on the shelves. I've made so many mistakes. Deck builder? Okay. Let's add it to the deck if we can. I guess it's already on there. How do we get skiing? Let's. Friendship is magic. Right, let's see. Time to open shop. Get some sales in before the night time. Got a good feeling about this potion. Well, sir, let me tell you about this potion. Not only do you have a good feeling, but you have a keen eye. Such excellent skills of perception. This potion is the best. You've come to the right place for this potion. It's a winner. Now let's brace myself. Unclog a drain. Sir. Oh my gosh, I have nothing but brace yourself. Okay, well let me tell you about this potion, sir. Not only could it unclog a drain, but it could unclog your arteries. Race. I'm gonna get my money's worth out of this guy. well, sir. Let me tell you. This is the best thing you'll ever find. No, you know, there's nothing like it. So good. I'm going to really get you to like this potion. Might be able to... Oh, that's it. Close out time. 51 gold. That is what I'm talking about. 51 gold closer to our 1 million debt. I do like the haggling aspect of this game. Hello, sir. Welcome. Not entirely sold. Well, let me help you figure that out, sir. I'm just going to just sell you just a little bit more. Let me tell you about this potion. It's powered by friendship. Friendship is magic. Close out, close out. Alright, we've got... Oh, he's gonna... If I end the turn, he's gonna lose -3. Let's go for it. Shoot, is it 4? Alright, that's it. We gotta close this deal. I love this game!
That's all of them, for now.
I can't wait till we meet the adventurer. Oh, the mana potions. Bottle them up. Oh, look at that quality.
Great! We could sell these for the last block of the day. Before we do, however, let's brew a new set of mana potions. This time, we'll kick it up a notch.
Kick it up a notch. Bam. Spice it up a bit. Kick it up a notch.
Now, I've got some ingredients stashed away for a rainy day that will push our potion to the next tier.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
Let's drop these in and make some real potions.
Okay, let's do it. Then we've got our fuel.
This batch will need to brew overnight, so you can bottle them up in the morning. In the meantime, let's fit in one last haggling session.
Oh boy, here we go. One last one. Some spicy potions, yes. Put out some new of these mana boys. Right, here we go. Passionate artisan. Increase stress by 1. There we go. Oof, good thing I got that shield up. What is the artistry? Yeah, I'll have you know, my potions are top of the line. They're clearly for the strong. You're a strong man. It's one of my finest potions. I think we'll get with that. It's not 50, but it's close. That's bunnies around in the corner. It's not me. Dust bunnies. I wonder who came up with that term. It sounds oddly offensive to someone like me. Dust bunnies. So, I'll have you know that these potions are endorsed 100% by Fanta Flair. You know, because the name is Fanta, you know it must taste like a Fanta beverage. Let's see, I need something... No. Just brace myself, let's end the turn. The bottle is scuffed. Sir, you're the one that grabbed it. Oh no. I'm gonna go for it. He's a picky craftsman. Alright, I gotta be careful here. I'll bring out the little icons in the bottom left, the status effects. I don't see status effects. Oh, he's gonna increase my stress. Well, let me just set you up here, sir. I'm gonna reel you in. And I can't do anything else or he'll leave, so let's close the deal. You are hard to please, sir. The nerve. I feel like I'm in the world's strongest guild receptionist.
That's all of them, for now. I think I could get the hang of all this.
Well, you better.
Hey, what's the big idea? You can't set up shop here.
I like her.
Sure I can. I live here.
Are you invoking squatters' rights? Because I've got dibs.
Next door to the world's strongest guild receptionist is the world's strongest potion seller. People can't handle my potions. They're for the strong. They're clearly of the weak. Oh, they're non-binary.
I've been kicking back in this trash heap for weeks now. You didn't clean up that weird-looking mildew in the corner, did ya? I was saving that for later.
I think there's been some mistake. My name's Sylvia. I've just inherited this place.
Huh. Just when you're sure you know a condemned building when you see it. But maybe your arrival isn't all bad news. You're obviously some kind of potions witch. As it happens, I've got a semi-legitimate business selling all sorts of magical ingredients. You know, like the kind of stuff you'd use to make potions. You should kick some business my way.
I'm not gonna turn you down.
Sure thing. I'm definitely going to need ingredients before long.
And now, when it's time to buy, you'll think of me, Quinn. I call that move planting the seed. Feel free to use it in your own hustle.
Nice. Planting the seed. I like.
You know, I think I will use that. But where can I find your shop?
It's hard to miss. Just go outside and look up.
I look forward to doing business. Once I'm up and running, I'll need ingredients pretty regularly.
I guess I'll see you around then. Unless that weird mildew gets you first.
Oh no. That weird mildew's black mold, probably. Fire tonic and mana potion. 8 days before the competition.
Just gotta take this one day at a time.
Oh, wow. Is this an actual
Oh, my
potion shop?
favorite girl!
I could have sworn it was all boarded up just the other day.
Look at her
And now,
arms.
Potions!
Yeah, pardon the mess. I'm working to get the place up and running again.
Well, I'm impressed. You must know what you're doing.
That's really very kind of you. The truth is, I'm new to town and new to running a shop. I'm sort of figuring it all out as I go.
You know, I'm gonna
Really? I'm
vibe
new
about
here
her.
too. My name's Mint, and I just got to town a few days ago.
Mint.
I'm Sylvia, resident potions witch.
And by resident, I mean I literally live here.
It's seriously so good to meet you, Sylvia. Now, I have to ask, does Foster the Formidable ever shop here? Or Dox the Defenestrator?
What?
That would be a huge honor, but I'm not sure I'd recognize them.
You didn't have posters of them in your bedroom when you were little? I guess that
What?
was just me.
Oh, she's
I
adorable.
might be a bit of a fangirl. To be honest, I've been geeking out pretty much nonstop since I got here. I mean, this island has a lot of historical significance for the Heroes Guild. This is where they defeated Maven, the Witch Queen of Rafta.
Now, have
Of
you
course,
seen
the
the?
fallout from
Have
that
you been
battle
by
left
the
the island
Adventures Guild
uninhabitable
and
for
seen
a
the
while.
receptionist?
But the whole place is rebuilding now, and that includes the local chapter of the guild. They've put out a call for new recruits!
Oh, there we go. You've got the muscles to be a hero.
You've got the muscles to be a hero.
Ever thought about joining?
Thanks. I do work out.
Yeah!
And as a matter of fact, joining up is exactly why I came to Rafta. I answered the call!
Hey, that's great. Congrats
This
on
is
the
who
new
I'm gonna
gig.
romance first.
Thanks, but I'm only a provisional member for now. They've got me running odd jobs for the XP. Oh, that's slang for experience. Any day now, I'll be ready for proper adventures outside of town. After all, there's a whole island out there, teeming with mystery and danger. And potion ingredients, of course.
Dox the Defenestrator. Just the guy who throws people out of windows.
Swing by the guild hall if you're ever looking for loot. I could help you out for a small fee. Or you could talk to our guildmaster Baptiste about funding a larger expedition.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds promising. Thanks for the tip.
No sweat, Sylvia. I know we just met, but I'm already rooting for you. That's going to work in your favor, I bet. Evoke sympathy in your customers, and they'll be more likely to cut you some slack.
Oh. Oh, I like this card.
I'll definitely keep that in mind.
And I have a feeling you're gonna do great. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some fetch quests to tackle. You wouldn't believe how often people in this town misplace family heirlooms.
Wow. Prepare only your strongest potions, potion seller. We got it. We got it. There it is. Prepare only your strongest potions, potion seller. There it is. It's what I was looking for. Chat, let's get some W's. That was a win. I called it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Potion seller, prepare only your strongest potions. South Irish giving me a Dorito. I'll take it. Not a Dorito, but I'll take it. Increasing customers, increasing craftsman customers. Oh. Celebrity crush. Following the rumors that celebrity bard Shidriel has relocated the rafter, townsfolk are taking to the streets in hopes of a sighting. Celebrity chef Draven has revealed his reliance on potions, leading artisans of all sorts to wonder what potions might do for their crafts. They can't handle my strongest potions. Let's check out Quinn's shop. Oh, looky! Oh wait, I wonder if this is done. Bottle those potions.
As you decide what potions you're going to make, reference your recipe book. Throwing things into a cauldron and seeing what comes out is all well and good, but planning things out can give you an edge.
Well, good night, South Irish. You have a wonderful night. Well, I've got nothing to brew right now. So let's go. We can go to Quinn's. I think I'm gonna go visit Mint.
Hi, Sylvia! I'm so glad you decided to drop in on me. What do you think of the guild hall? Isn't it amazing?
There's a lot more taxidermy than I expected.
Watch out for that receptionist in the background.
Yeah! Heroes love their trophies.
Thank you over on YouTube for giving me a W and a trophy.
Because, get this, I've been approved to go adventuring! The training wheels are coming off! You should send me out
yeah,
sometime.
Mint.
I promise I'd bring back some great loot for you.
How does that work exactly?
Oh, I can tell you all about it. I just had my orientation, and I took detailed notes in my dedicated color-coded adventuring binder.
Sounds complicated.
Nah, I'm just a nerd for this stuff. It's actually a pretty simple system. Start by choosing which area you want me to explore. The farther I get into that area, the more loot I'll bring back.
I forgot to post the next episode.
Is totally optional. But the right potion could help me get farther,
no.
or might help me find better spoils. Every potion has its uses, but health potions and mana potions are by far the most important.
I was so preoccupied
Health potions help me withstand damage, and
preparing
mana
for that
potions power my
collaboration
attacks,
stream that I forgot to
allowing me
post the next
fight my way
episode.
past monsters. However, there's a limit to how many potions
I'll
I
have
can
to
drink
post
at
it
a time.
tomorrow.
All that magic can really mess with
Oh
a
my
person's
God.
stomach. Oh, don't forget there's a fee every time you send me out. Those are set by the guild. That's about it. Consider me on call. Honestly, I can't get out there soon enough.
I know you'll do amazing.
I hope so. This is what I've been training for, after all. Oh, they also gave us a goodie bag of health and mana potions for new recruits. Let's use them on my first adventure.
Well,
health potions to patch me up and mana potions to get me to the finish line. Let's use them both! And, hey, thanks for the support, Sylvia.
Oh.
It means a lot.
Yay! We can hang out. Bushwhacking. Then bushes won't know what hit him. What? We got my relationship. Don't mind if I do.
Sylvia, I love this guild hall to pieces, but let's be real, it is a death trap waiting to happen. Want to make the rounds with me? I could use an extra set of eyes.
Oh my god. She's all about safety.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were baby-proofing the guild hall. What's going on? Is one of the heroes, expecting?
Only in the sense that I'm expecting my colleagues to overindulge and start bumping into things. It happens every night. And bruised shins are no fun on long hikes or dungeon delves.
Oh.
It's kind of you to shield your colleagues from harm.
I want to do my part, you know? Be a team player. It won't surprise you to hear, being here is a total dream!
We're both living our dreams. Although mine's come with its share of difficulties.
Mine too, actually. I mean, I'm bunking with people I recognize from trading cards! I'm eating at the same table as people I've written fanfic about!
Oh my god.
They say you should never meet your heroes.
Oh, meeting your heroes is awesome. But sharing a bathroom with them is just super weird.
So you weren't exaggerating before. You really are a fangirl.
Oh my god.
Ever since I was little. I grew up in a quiet port town. It was nice.
You say nice like it's a bad thing.
No, really. I had a great childhood. I was safe and happy. I have 8 siblings who are all awesome in different ways.
8 siblings.
And my dads are both book lovers, so we got bedtime stories every night.
Dads. She's got dads.
I remember fairy tales about bold princesses
Not one,
and
but 2.
fables about wily animals.
Plural,
My
not
favorites
singular.
were the ones about real-life heroes. I liked those the best because they were true.
I like
I drift
it.
off
I
to
like it.
sleep, imagining what it would be like to be one of them.
And now you're here.
Yeah, here, with the chance to be a hero on the level of those I used to dream about.
Girl, I'm gonna make you a
I
hero.
only hope I can live up to their example.
I have a feeling you'll do great.
No kidding? Well, I'm sure learning a lot. The sparring sessions are intense.
I've been doing some sparring of my own. The verbal kind.
Here's a pointer I learned the hard way. Keep your guard up when you go on the offensive. That's probably sound advice, whether you're wielding wooden swords or savvy words.
I got a new card! Nice. I like this.
I feel more formidable already.
Good. Show 'em no mercy, Sylvia. You've got what it takes to handle grumpy customers. And sharp-edged countertops, too.
Alright. time for you to go on an adventure. No, we're giving my girl the best. Look at her pictures, she just looks so happy over there. Yeah. All right, let's go see Quinn. Okay. Let's get a bit of everything. Well, maybe not everything. No, I do think that this mandrake root is used in both potions. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, the infinite combo. Okay. No, I gotta learn how to build the deck. Okay, let's get to brewing then. I wonder. Oh, really? Well. I wonder what happens if I do this. Only can put the 4 ingredients so far. Time to brew. Okay, let's build our deck. Oh, I see. I have... Okay, don't want to do that. Let's get one of those. Okay, I got it now. You know what? I think brace yourself. I think I can get rid of those cards. And do mostly the ones that she has. Let's scheme. This is so cool, building a little deck of things to haggle with customers. So what else do you think I should get? I've got room for one more card. I've only got one, brace yourself. I might as well get another. Okay. Let's arrange our potions. Put one of those baddies. Try and sell this cheap one. Let's reel in some customers. You're only your strongest potion seller. It's a chill artisan. Oh, look at that. We can plant the seed already. Oh, draw 3 cards. There we go. Okay, now I see the raise the interest by 8 at the start of customer's turn. Alright, let's brace ourselves. We're going for the full 50. No, look at that. Let's just make this a little bit sweeter. Oh, nice. Let's scheme a bit. Oh, I have to be careful. Yeah, I gotta close the deal. Making that money back. No, a friendly commoner. It is a nice day. The customers look like Kristoff from Frozen. Yeah, I can see that. I can feel the magic coming off this one. But let me tell you how wonderful this one is. This is my best one. Sympathy for 1 turn. Nah, you can't hurt me. Gonna reel you in, lady. Is it safe for your turtles? Oh, plant the seed, plant the seed. Let's reel in some more. We've got 83 gold on this one. Well, I can't do anything now. I really gotta close it out. Look at that. Yes, I am the best. Always gotta think of the turtles. Passionate craftsman. Make me an offer I can't refuse. Sir, I will plant seed. No, first I will set you up. There you go. You made an excellent selection. And the seed has been planted. Let me get 3 more. Oh, I like this. Oh yeah! Let's hope for a close the deal card. Nope. Gotta close the deal. And that was the crappy potion that was like 13.
That's all of them for now.
Let's check on my potions. Alright, let's bottle them up. Oh, nice. A superb brew. Alright. I've got 5 of the regular healing potions. Got 3 of the mana potions. Well, let's make some more mana potions. Oh wait, that's the one you do at night, isn't it? How long does it take to brew? Oh, 3 of the markers. Okay. Yep, we'll brew it. Potions brew an extra 2 times. Well, I wonder, when will my homie get back from, you know, her adventure? Okay, Fanta, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, where was I? Oh, it's the very next day, so I should probably still sell some potions. Right, here we go. Hey, it's mint. Oh, you're right. I could start with Quinn. I'm using her card against her. Oh. Well, we're planting the seed. And we're getting sympathy. I make her sweat. Let's scheme. Here we go. Yeah! Well, so let me tell you about this potion. It's amazing. It won't kill you like my other ones. Bargain hunting isn't thrilling. Well, sir. Oh my god. Let's see what I can do. The ones I sell to adventurers who are worthy of the potions. Hell yeah. I think we got ourselves a deal, sir. I'm making that money. Well, well, well. Just reel him in, too. Oh my god. I think I'm ready. Nice try. I really wish I had like cards that would give them patience. We probably need to talk to Quinn for that. Oh, I got max interest. Yeah.
That's all of them for now.
Is our brew done brewing? No. That means I've got time to go talk to Quinn. Blind taste test. Here, eat this rare weed. Tell me if it... Quinn has cool hat. Eat this rare weed. It may cause you to see in a different spectrum of colors, but... you know.
I wonder what today has in store for me.
So, Vampire, when's the best time to go talk to people?
I have for you
shit.
a question of dire importance. The potions that you sell, do you make them yourself?
I sure do. Every potion you see is handcrafted on site by me, Sylvia.
It gladdens me to hear it, for potion crafting is a noble profession.
This reminds me of Bolin.
Indeed.
When you played the Grave Hero Nuptok.
Sylvia. You may call me Muktok, for that is my name. I wonder if I might be of service to you in your endeavors.
Oh, we're not really hiring right now.
Oh, you misunderstand. I do not seek employment, for I have already found my calling, and it is a great one. Like you, I am a craftsperson. My media are metal and all the minerals of the earth. My skill is unmatched. But key to any artisan's success is access to the right tools. And I cannot help but notice you appear to be brewing your potions in a shabby bucket of some kind.
What?
Tell me, do you not thrive on innovation?
Thrive on innovation?
Do you not wish to dance upon the razor edge of progress?
I do. It's almost like this guy's trying to sell me a Hoover vacuum cleaner. I like being on the cutting edge, good sir.
I like being on the cutting edge. Innovation is as necessary as food and breathable air. It also tends to be expensive.
Then you must allow me to be of service. Now, please, accept this cauldron as a token of my respect, and as a sample of all I have to offer.
Wow!
Well.
Thanks. That's so generous of you. But are you sure? Where I come from, cauldrons are pretty expensive.
I only regret that I cannot offer all my many goods and services free of charge. Truly, it is a most impossible dilemma. I view each cauldron as a work of art, and art is meant to be freely accessible to all. And yet, I find I must cover the costs of production at the very least. Otherwise, I shall have no materials with which to make these artworks. And to leave these righteous flippers bereft of material and idle of purpose would be unthinkable.
Okay, well, good night, Sane. Thanks for sticking with me so long.
This feels like the lesser sin.
Yes, I think I'll play Potionomics regularly. A little bit of chatting and then Potionomics. How does that sound to everyone? Just do like a little stream every Saturday. And I won't play it unless I'm streaming, so you can follow on as I follow on. In the end, to put a price. Speaking of art, nice tattoos!
Speaking of art, nice tattoos. They really suit you.
Of all life's canvases,
Oh my god, you
none is
can
more exquisite
romance
than the
Smoke
body.
Puck.
Especially a body that is rippling with muscle.
Oh my god.
But I hope you do not find my confidence off-putting. Such conviction
Saturday
is not so
Potionomics
common
sounds
here
wonderful.
as it is in my homeland. I find it necessary, however, to hold myself in high regard. Those of us who put our creations on display, who are judged so openly and so often,
Zangief is
first
not about the guy.
see and celebrate our own strengths.
Just because Zangief
We
is bad
must be
guy
kind
does
to
not mean
ourselves.
he's bad
We
guy.
must pump ourselves up. For it is only by fanning the spark of pride within us that we can hope to ignite the flames of interest in another.
Ooh, pump up. Increase the interest applied by the next interest raising card by 50%.
Solid advice.
Solid as an anvil. I am glad to know you, Sylvia, and I hope that I shall see you again. Please visit my market stall. See all that I have to offer. For the world can be a cold place, and those of us who toil to bring light and beauty into being, we must stand together!
We all live together. Come on, my Warframe friends. Quinn doesn't do birthdays, but they do celebrate the day they brought home their cherished mimic. Will you help mark the occasion? Increase relationship gain with Quinn. Local Merchants Guild has imploded, freeing up the money that local merchants had set aside for dues. When it rains, it falls. Accomplish whether which sunny driz or drizzle driz has lent her talents to the Heroes Guild, bringing rain, humidity, and a new abundance to the Mushroom Maya. The Mushroom Maya has increased loot drops. Yes, let's set it up in the shop. Oh, we got customization now. Let's go with the cauldron. Oh, I have to collect my brew. Bottle that excellence. That's a superb brew. Nice. Well, let's see. Yeah. Well, we've got some ingredients to make some healing potions. I wonder how many I can put in here now. Oh my. Well, well, well. That makes me wonder. The balance is stable. Let's see. If only Vampire Lord wasn't AFK. And they could teach me a recipe. I say we are running low on healing potions, so let's go for a badass healing potion. Let's brew it. And instead of opening shop, let's do a bit of traveling. Go check on Mint and see what Mint got us. Oh. Hello, hello.
The Enchanted Forest was no sweat. I actually enjoyed being out there.
I knew you could handle it. And I'm excited to use those ingredients you brought back.
I found some other goodies too. I set them aside for you. These are glamours. They'll change the look of your shop. They're purely cosmetic, so don't expect any tangible benefits. Still, they're pretty cool, right?
Yes. No.
Hey, thanks. I can see how it'd be nice to switch things up every now and then.
No
Not make
problem.
my shop look
I'll
like
keep
a
an eye out for more.
pile of shit.
Apparently some critters got into a shipment and now they're spread all over the island. Which reminds me, I can return to the forest anytime, but I'm also up for more of a challenge. The mushroom mire and the bone wastes are available to me now. They're a little more dangerous, but that means better rewards.
Mm-hmm.
And here's one more tip. You should introduce yourself to our guildmaster, Baptiste. He sends out daily expeditions, and if you invest in one, you'll get a share of what comes back.
Okay.
I'll be sure to introduce myself. And I'll keep you in mind for further adventures, too.
Sounds good, Sylvia. I'm
Well,
ready
we've got
when
a
you
bonus
are.
for the mushroom mire today. We're gonna hang out. Bushwhacking. Shredding strawberry. Yay! I suppose it's best to hang out at some point if you get too stressed. Alright, Mushroom Maya. Oh, we can't even do that yet. We need to make a potion cure. All right. Hello. Thank you for joining us, World Power Mine. I'm glad you like the world's strongest guild receptionist.
Wow, this place is bigger than I realized.
Actually,
fair
you'll be
patron.
surprised.
Greetings and welcome to the Heroes Guild.
It's part of playing a
I'm
character.
Baptiste, esteemed guildmaster and fledgling bard.
Okay, Paula.
Hi, I'm Sylvia. I'm new to town and I make potions.
Then
Look at this
you'll
guy in his
certainly benefit
robes.
from our services. Hiring a hero is a surefire way to get your hands on new ingredients.
Well,
You can
I'm
work
still happy to
directly
have you with
any
us,
hero
Paula.
you're acquainted with, or come to me. I always have a list of upcoming expeditions.
Have you joined the
Invest in one,
Discord?
and in return, you'll receive a portion
have
of
a
whatever
Discord.
loot is brought back.
Wow, it sounds like the guild has a lot to offer.
We aim to please. So, if there is anything else I can do to be of service, just let me know.
I'm glad you like it.
How about sharing some pointers? Do you have any advice for a fellow
Or if you
merchant?
could be so kind
Well,
to
I don't know that I'm
link
a
the
merchant, per
VTuber
se.
one and the
I'm more
one
of
for the
a
comics.
facilitator, a master administrator, if you will.
You're still here, Paul.
I keep everything running smoothly here while our town's great heroes seek glory, adventure, and resources.
It almost sounds like you're bragging about being a bureaucrat.
Don't you know? Bureaucrats are the very linchpin holding society together. We don't call ourselves heroes. But if making order of a chaotic world isn't heroic, I don't know what is.
Yes,
An
that's me.
interesting point of view.
Isn't it? And in striking
And I
up
apologize, I
conversation
was
about
supposed
it,
to update
I am
tonight
demonstrating that piece of advice
For
you asked
strongest guild receptionist, but I
for. If
totally
you've got
forgot.
something to sell, then best to captivate your audience forthwith.
Oh, increase of patience.
I think I can manage that.
It's advice I've recently taken to heart. I arrived here only a few months ago, intent on guiding this guild to greatness. And the heroes have greeted me with open arms, although some of their traditions are rather, mystifying. Say, you look like a commoner. Maybe you could share some insights.
You must be a noble then.
Shh. I'm trying to downplay all that, you know, to help me fit in.
Yes,
But that brings
downtime
us
is
to my
important.
question. Tell me, this charming
I
little
was in a
tradition of leading gifts in a
Stream
new
earlier
friend's
with other
shoes.
VTubers.
Gifts?
Yes,
Oh,
you know,
really?
like,
That's really
shaving
kind of
cream
you.
And rotten fruit. And that
I'm
one time
flattered.
it was a scorpion. Is that really supposed
Share
to
the
go
comic
on for
far and
months?
wide.
I mean, I'm flattered, but it's starting to feel like overkill.
They must really like you. So just roll with it. They can't keep it up forever, right?
I should hope not. Honestly, how much rotten fruit could there be in this place? But I shouldn't complain. I knew coming here that there would be a period of adjustment. Finding yourself suddenly in a new land and in a new role, it can be challenging, can't it?
You know who this guy reminds me of? Legend of Korra, the leader of the Fire Bats.
We'll get the hang of it. I mean, almost everyone in this town is a transplant.
Indeed. In that sense, you and I fit in quite well. At any rate, it's been a pleasure making your acquaintance, Sylvia. I hope you decide to avail yourself of our services. And I trust we'll find the opportunity to chat again soon.
Yeah, Tano. Voiced by Rami Malek, of all people. Oh. Vampire Lord, how much should I invest in this? Oh my. I think this might be good. Possibly? What do you think? I'm like, you know, I'll make this money back. We ball. Alright, I need to go see Quinn.
Hey, Sylvia. I hear you've been busy.
Uh-oh. What have you heard exactly?
Nothing especially interesting. Mint just mentioned you've been working with the Heroes Guild. She's too nice to give me the real gossip.
I love
It's a
Korosami.
major shortcoming, if I'm honest.
And the love triangle plot was pretty
You two
horrible.
knew each other.
I know all the heroes. After they go on their little adventures,
Oh
they sell their
my
trash
lord,
items to me.
someone
It's
redeemed
basically my
Gremlin
whole
mode.
business model. Trash comes in, trash goes out. Of course, they keep the best stuff for their clients. So, I'm guessing
Well,
you've
you
got
asked
something
for it.
decent in your inventory for once. Maybe something I've never seen before. Give it here.
What? No. Why would I do that?
Suit yourself. I'm just trying to help you out. I know how this goes. You get your hands on a good ingredient and you're all excited to use it in a potion, right? So you throw it in
Yeah.
your cauldron and poof,
Oh,
it's gone
Gremlin mode.
forever. But it doesn't have to be
This is
that way.
Gremlin mode.
What's the alternative?
Easy. Hand it over to me instead.
Gonna
My
sabotage all
clairvoyance
the
lets me hone in on
vehicles.
specific ingredients.
That's fine.
Meaning,
Because we're
if
Gremlin
you give
mode.
me something good, I'll be able to find more of it. And then I can start offering that ingredient for sale in my shop.
Oh.
You miss out on the instant gratification, but you get guaranteed access to the ingredient in the future.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, Quinn.
Okay. I can see how that could come in handy. I'll let you know if I decide to take you up on it.
There, see? You give me free stuff, and we all benefit. Mostly me, but still.
I wouldn't expect you to operate any other way. But hey, since you're chummy with all the heroes, does this mean I'll be running into you at the guild hall?
Nah. Despite the invaluable service I provide to the heroes, I'm not exactly welcome in their clubhouse. You set one fire, and suddenly everybody acts like you're a real liability. You set 2 fires, and you get banned for life. Consider
What are you doing setting fires in the Adventurers
Now,
Guild, Queen?
Did you want to buy something?
Alright, let's expand. I've got some new ingredients. Unicorn horn. Definitely gonna submit that. Submit all these. Yeah. We've got some good shit. Making purchases, but they're good purchases. Why not set fires in the Adventurers Hall? As a resident vampire lord, adventuring parties are quite troublesome. The insurance company hates them too, perhaps more so. You don't set fires in the Adventurers Hall because there's a really strong receptionist there who will put them out and beat your ass. That is why. Oh, thank you, Power. You know, it's kind of funny. It's always really awkward whenever it's said in person, thank you for your service. It's like, how do I respond to that? Thanks. You know? But, you know, no problem online. No problem, mate. And real talk, I'm not actually English. I'm playing a character. And you know, we are doing a dub of the world's strongest guild receptionist. And by popular demand, I was requested, well, I brought up the idea and everyone endorsed it, of me doing the voice of Mia. Yeah. Yes, and it'll be posted on my YouTube channel, where I also stream. No, I've purchased, I think it's time to... I've never been to his shop. Can she at least stop accepting quests involving adventurers breaking into my lairs, smashing every vase in sight, and killing my other... Well, first I gotta ask you a question. Why do you hide whole chickens in your vases and chandeliers? I'm sorry I'm giving you lots of places, but you know, I've got lots of places to check out. But yeah, Vampire Lord, why do you hide chickens in your whole chandeliers? Why is bro naked? He's not naked, he's wearing pants. He's just showing his robust body. What? Max ingredient 7. I think I'll have to come back here later. Because I'll end up spending all my money. What do you think, Vampire Lord? Should I give him to craft a nice... Oh, what if I got shelves? $5% price increase. I think this is a potion. I think this is well worth it. I'm gonna use up almost all my money. What do you think, Vampire Lord? Should I do this or should I be patient? You're my business manager. You've had centuries of experience. No, I'm not using a modulator. Someone redeem the Southern accent. Oh my god, I just spent all my money.
I am honored by your decision to make a purchase. Honored and delighted.
Hey, don't mention it. I'm going to get a lot of use out of it, so we're both benefiting.
Someone better
Your
redeem
lips to the ears of
something.
the ancestors. However, it must be said that even this fine
there it is.
work you have selected,
Well, darling, I do believe
it
I
could be better. Do not
I
mistake
think it's
me.
awfully
It is
kind that
work
you
of art,
redeem
and I
that
am
so I
proud.
can show the range of the
But
accents in
should you
which I
find yourself
am
with surplus
currently
ingredients
capable
and
of doing
disposable
that.
funds, then I would be able to enhance the item far beyond its current incarnation.
You mean like an upgrade?
Oh, an upgrade! Yes!
You know, I think
You could
Mullet
call
sounds
it an
like this when she
upgrade, or a
talks. She's got that
reimagining, or
southern drawl.
Evolutionary advancement in
Darling.
the corporeal manifestation of the arts.
Upgrade is easier to remember.
What you mean by
Very well. Remember this too. An upgrade to a cauldron can greatly increase the cauldron's maximum stable ingredients, or might
Oh,
even
now you
increase
see
the
words.
number of ingredients you can place in it. An upgrade to a shelf will increase its surface area and stability, allowing you to place more potions upon it. Consider it, yes? It would bring me great joy to do this for you. And to you, it could bring great profit.
You can hear the southern, but it's not quite there. Well, this is southern. Well, believe it or not, I'm actually from the south, but not the. This is kind of a Northern Carolina kind of accent. Funny story, there's this guy, his name was Senior Master Sergeant Lee, and he had an accent like this. And one day during an exercise, he was walking down the hall and he was going, "Hey y'all, hey y'all." And I was like, "Senior Lee, why are you, what are you saying?" He's like, "Oh, you know that song, Shake It like a Polaroid picture?" could upgrade that, but I don't have money. Okay, I think instead of, well, hang out, maybe I'll learn a card or something. Weightlifting. I'll come back and hang out with you later. I gotta go sell some things. shake it like a Polaroid picture. Let's go to my deck builder. Oh, I think that's good. The hat has ear holes in it. But also, there's other things. Let me just switch back here for a second. Make sure I'm not blocking up the screen. So, my hat's off to you. Well, the thing is, it's swapping between accents that is the thing that I tend to struggle with. So pretty much it's like I need a warm-up. And then once I start talking, it comes natural. But this one I always seem to slip in a lot easier. Years of playing an elf in Dungeons and Dragons. You may need to do something like that for OCs in the future. This is a 2-year situation. Alright, I think I'm ready to open up shop and make some money. Actually, let's put in some of the new furniture. Yes! Now my place doesn't look horrible. Look at that, looks nice now. Also do a bit of a Scottish accent too. I should probably make that into a redeem. Alright, shall we open shop? Oh wait, we need to check on our brew.
I see you've acquired an ingredient with a trait.
Huh? I did?
Sylvia, you need to pay attention to what's going on in your inventory. An ingredient with a trait.
I'm
is an
actually going to be
opportunity
closing the
strategize
stream
cauldron
at the end of this
and
day,
to
Vampire
engage your
Lord.
customers' senses.
Oh yeah! I have some notes on this actually. I just need a quick refresher. Some special ingredients have not just magimens, but also traits. By placing these ingredients with traits into your brew, it will impart those traits to the potions. Using an ingredient with a positive trait in your brew will boost the value of the final potion. Be careful though. Ingredients can also impart some less desirable traits that will lower what customers are willing to pay for a potion.
good night. Perhaps I should just go ahead and save and call it a night. I think I'll do one more round of haggling. And then I'll call it a night for the stream. What time is it? Ah. Oh, look at that. Captivate right off the bat. Oh no. I think we're gonna win them on this round. Let's plant the seed. Gain some sympathy. Team. Oh, increase the interest applied to the next interest raising card by 50%. Oh my. Let's do that. Let's scheme a little. Oh no, I lost it. Well, I better close it out. Yeah, that is pretty ironic, but you gotta admit that it sells. No, let's plant the seed. Oh no, we got the doubt card again. May have a chance for more. Oh! Increases patience. Excellent. Let's get a close. Yes! I'll take it. Okay, awesome.
That's all of them for now.
Gay. Lots of gay. Making sure we're saved. All right. So, get a little background ambience. All right. So, welcome. For real. For real. It was nice to have you with us and joining the stream there. Power. Glad for you to join and subscribe. If you check out my YouTube, I have some Apollonia webcomic dubs. For the first 9 episodes, I think, but the person that I originally did them with, I had sort of a falling out with him. But I do think that it was a relatively fun stream after Marvel Rivals. Oh my god. That was horrible. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in tonight. It was really fun. Any final questions before I close the stream for the night? Anything over there on YouTube? My YouTube friends. I plan on... I actually am doing different streams involving the webcomic on Twitch and YouTube, so you can watch on either one. Good night, insert creative username. Your name is still the best. Last call for final questions. And I will do what I normally do. And leave you all with a bit of wisdom before I go. So, when watching after yourself, you watch after others. When watching after others, you watch after yourself. And that is from Buddha. So basically, yeah, priceless wisdom. Yes, you can call me Usagi. You know, but normally I'm War Bunny, but Sensei Usagi is literally Japanese for War Bunny. Yeah, well, it was really fun. Thank you all for staying, and enjoyed a nice bit of a cozy stream. I'll try not to stream so late next time. And try to do it a little earlier, but not too much, because I played Dungeons and Dragons in that time. Anyways, everyone, I'll see you all on Discord. Feel free to message me, say hi or whatever. You know, I'm totally approachable. I'm not like a movie star or anything, so... I look forward to entertaining you all again. You all have a wonderful night. Good night.